Yes, hello.
Have you heard about Lou? Lou is all-in-one cloud business software spanning retail, service, inventory, reporting, and financials. Over the next couple minutes, I'm going to share with you some outtakes from live Lou demonstrations with clients that are actually using Lou on their business every single day. And there's a little surprise at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Right now, we're going to hear from Robert Casad at Sparkle Pools in Terre Haute, Indiana, and something about bacon. Well, thank you so much for joining today, Robert. I'm gonna move in for the $1 million question right up front. So, on a scale of 1 to bacon, with bacon being the highest, how well is Lou working for your business?
Bacon, 100%.
And when bacon's not on the menu, dealers are giving Lou 5 stars. Check out this online review from Hefner Pools in Augusta, Georgia. We love the Lou cloud-based point-of-sale system from Evosus software. Lou is extremely easy, fast, and innovative. Our customers love the improved checkout process Lou and Evosus software provides in our retail store. Inventory control is improved and now easier than ever to maintain. The Evosus team is fantastic about acknowledging new ways to make Lou better fit our business model on a daily basis. We recommend Lou. Well, that sounds pretty good. Let's hear more about that fast checkout process from retailers who are using Lou every day, because Lou knows retail.
Ease of use at the POS is probably our number one feature, and being able to sit down a new employee, be that somebody that's been in the pool industry for 30 years or a 16-year-old fresh out of high school and not, just looking for a summer job, I can set anyone down at Lou's point of sale system and they know it within minutes versus our old system, which would take several weeks, if not a month or more, to train them on how to use it properly.
Now, part of what makes that point of sale checkout process so lightning fast are the devices. We scoured the planet to look for the best point of sale hardware and devices available. Check this out. Here's the PAX E800s. This is the one that Sparkle Pools has live in their retail store with the built-in printer, with the built-in credit card processing and grocery store-like customer display. Over here is the smaller PAX E700. It's less expensive. What I really love about this one, guys, is it's great for that home show when we all get back to it. It's great for the parking lot sale. It's so easy and light. This one's really robust. It's really nice. It has a great presence on the counter, but it's tough to move around. You pretty much want that to stay in place, where the PAX E700 is much more mobile and lightweight. So ultimately the choice is yours. And the other thing is you can mix and match the hardware as well. You can grab an E800 and an E700, make it real easy. Now let's shift gears and talk about service. Hello, Miranda! Miranda, our very own Miranda Williamson, is going to show you routing.
When I come into route mapping, you're going to notice that my schedule divisions start to break down, and you'll notice I've named some. Well, in these names, I don't notice any zip codes or anything like that. That's a huge upgrade from our previous softwares and a lot of softwares that are out on the market right now. It can be very tedious to get caught up in, well, is it this side of the street or that side of the street? Because technically it falls into 2 different categories. So we're going to show you some options on how you can address that. So sticking with our diagnose schedule division, I just pulled up our East Vancouver route. So as you can see, I can scroll in, I can get as nitty gritty as I need to all the way down to that street level to make sure we're including all of the customers that we need to be. But most importantly, it gives me the option to do a group selection. Say I come in here one day and I've decided to restructure my service department and I want to change my routes. This is where this gets really easy. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to say East Vancouver actually comes all the way down to here. So I'm simply going to click, drag, click again, and I'm going to recreate a section that now will be the new service area considered as East Vancouver. When I reselect that, you'll notice my shaded area changes. And once I hit save, it's automatically going to update any customer profiles, existing work orders, or estimates that have these zip codes in them.
Yeah, Lou knows service. So now it's time to get some work done. Let's get in there and build out a work order.
Once you've filled out all the fields, you can go ahead and create a work order. And that's going to bring up what we call your work order profile. When you're in your work order profile, this should really be your main hub spot of communication when it comes to all things relating to this task. Why do I say that? This is because this can touch your customer profile. It's where you're going to reference your payments or deposits. Of course, if your customer calls and needs an invoice or you have tech notes, this one profile is going to store all of that information for you.
Well, that's all sounding pretty good, but isn't it a lot of work to get your business up and running on Lou?
Whoever asked that question, I mean, if it's something you guys are considering doing over this winter, I don't know where you're from, but if you are in a climate that does have a slow season in the winter, like we do here in Indiana, you definitely won't have any issues. I mean, we did it in the heat of the summer. I was going through onboarding in July. I mean, if I can be one guy and do it in July in the middle of the summer, and we're the biggest pool dealer in our area, you guys can do it in the middle of the winter and you won't have any issues.
So there you have it. We've taken over 20 years of experience with over 500 retail and service companies to build out Lou. Oh, and I promised you a little surprise, so here it is. If you'd like to know what Lou features will be released in 2021, go to evosus.com/Lou, then click Lou Roadmap. Everything we have planned for 2021 is on this page. How nice is that? So when you reach that point in your business where you're thinking, there's got to be a better way to streamline your day-to-day procedures, a better way to grow your business, that's when you'll know that Lou is for you. Have a great year, and we'll talk to you soon.
Here's the Lou.